So we'll run through a few quick game tests. We'll start off with PSP. Now you can see we're using OpenGL 4 times PSP, so it's 180p, and no frame skipping. It is off. So we'll continue just to give you an idea. You can see from that ain't too bad. Sorry for my driving. Right, let's get back. We'll exit to menu. Alright, and then that's obviously PSP. Now, we'll go back here. PSX. Now, this again, I think this is on 180p. But we'll see if we can bring up a load state. Yes, we can. So here we go on this one. So I think we're on 720p on this one, which I think is 3, but you can see. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, got to change a setting on here. Actually, this doesn't work with that. Change that to switch layout because it doesn't work for some reason. There we go. I'll pause that there. So we're obviously using graphics here. So we're on 720p for that. But obviously, I think what we'll do, we'll exit out of that one, I think. Exit down, so that's PS1. So PSP, Dreamcast. Now I'll go into, see if this one works. I know I've got a game save on this one. So we'll go into, now we're on video here, we're on 1280 by 960. And we'll load a state on here. We'll load that in. So I can change that to Xbox layout here again. We'll just go with this one. Give you an idea what this one. So to know where it's about this. And there we go. So we'll just exit out of that. So that's Dreamcast. So now, I'm not sure which is the best one to test here. F0 or usually I've got a save on this one, so it should be at this one. Should test it hopefully. Let's resume from save. Okay, so we've got
maintain visual scanning.
that one works okay. I don't know what we're on video wise for that. You can see that runs quite well for Nintendo 64. Now I'll give New Super Mario a go. There we go, it's got a load state, so we'll where we get to, that's crashed out. See, that didn't work so well. What else is there that might, so Sega Saturn, which is usually a little bit difficult. I'll go into Nights into Dreams a little bit and we'll see. Have we got a load? I think we have, yeah. Let's see. That works quite well. Let's exit out of that one. Now obviously some of the other ones are going to be relatively easy. PS2 we've already done. But should have. I'm going to GameCube now. This one doesn't work very well. Mario Kart and Sunshine do. Wind Waker is very slow. F-Zero GX does work, but it's only about 20-30 frames a second. But let's see if we can at least show you a little bit of GameCube. We're only getting 25, 40, yeah, a little bit there. So let's see if we can get a load up.
And yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath the veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished
It's not the best place to come into the game. You see it's a bit stuttery on the audio.
Objection! Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario.
You'll have to fast forward past this bit.
That the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight to the point. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
So you get a bit of stutter in the cutscenes. But when it comes to gameplay, I think it's usual. From what I remember, it's okay. That's it. That's it. So we're getting some drops there, but so there you go. Not perfect, but playable. Let's try Mario Brothers again. See if we can get that going. Maybe it's going to crash again. Just like that. Might be the emulator. Let's try it as again, and we'll go Mario 2 on that one. We'll load it up that way. See if we've got we've got a little save state on there. Here we go. Yeah, see. No, we're frozen in time here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Give you an idea. I've got the FPS on the top, unfortunately. Okay, gives you an idea, but you see, it is sort of not perfect, but playable. And obviously, touchscreen, I'll get that. So you can see from that, not exactly perfect, but relatively playable. There we go. Try and do a more detailed one on some of the other things, but it gives you an idea of a little bit of play on some of the harder to run systems.